Hello, and welcome to 5 Minute Math. Today we are looking at the TEKS tool strip diagram. We are working with equal groups with a problem related to TEKS 4.4e, and we will solve it in 5 minutes or less. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. So a school store has 648 pencils and wants to pack it equally. And we have this area model that's going to help us solve this problem. Well, let's use what we have in the words and kind of match it up with the area model to see what exactly we're supposed to be doing here. The first thing I noticed is that we're going to pack them equally. When I see anything in a problem that lets me know that they're going to be the same number in each group or equally, or even just the word each sometimes, this lets me know we are dealing with equal groups. And so equal groups means we need to multiply or we need to divide. Now, we have a total, the number of parts, and the number in each part. And depending on what we have, will let us know whether we need to multiply or divide. Take a look at this 648. That's how many pencils the store has. So this is our total. Whenever we have the total, that means we are going to divide that into the number of groups or the number in each group. And it says that we have 4 boxes. So this lets us know that this is going to end up being the number of groups. And so what we're looking for, how many pencils will go in each box? This is the number in each group. That's our unknown. And if we want, we can represent this with a strip diagram. And we can relate that to the area model in just a moment. So I have my 4 boxes here. So I'm just going to make 4 groups. And I've got a total of 648. That is going to go equally into each of these groups. So my question is, how much go in each group? All right, so let's now use this area model. Take a look at what they're doing here. They took this 648 and look at this 160 and then 2. What is that all about? Well, let's do long division and we can see how that area model actually helps give us the answer. So if I want to divide 648 into 4 equal boxes, I'm going to use long division like this. And I'm going to remember my steps. Does McDonald's sell cheeseburgers? Is how I remember it. We divide first, then we multiply, then we subtract. We check to make sure that our difference is going to be smaller than our divisor, and then we bring down and do it again until we run out of digits. So 4 divides 1 digit at a time. 4 goes into 6 one time. So that is going to be 4. Now we're just dealing with that first digit, but take a look at this 4. This 4 is in the underneath the hundreds place. You see how I've got this 400 right there? And you see this 1 is above the hundreds place, and I've got this 100 right here. So that thinking of place value, that 1 is really 100 and the 4 is really 400. So we're starting from the largest place and moving down. So we're going to subtract. 2 is smaller than 4, so we bring down 1 digit at a time. Now I've got 24. Really, it's 240, right? Because that 24 is in the hundreds and the tens place. 4 goes into 24 6 times, which that's in the tens place. So really, that's a 60. That's a 24. And then we are going to, 0 is obviously fine. We're going to bring down that 8. Now we're finally in the ones place. 4 goes into 8. You see that 8 that we have right there? We've got 2. And then that's going to be 8, so 162. So what we ended up doing is we ended up having 400, which is the first one, 240, right, which is the second one, and then 8, which is the third one. And our answer is 162, which actually they gave to us. If we were to look at this as expanded form, 100 plus 60 plus 2, that area model actually gives us the answer of A.